What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Let's see if this works. See if the stream will stay up this time. Alerts are working. Thanks, Doomy Boy, for the Twitch Prime. Why'd I shave? I don't know if anybody... I mean... I'm not a big fan of the neckbeard style anyway. It was mostly just out of laziness that I didn't shave it. And I also was just curious to see how long I could get it because I've never grown it long. And I don't know. I feel like I just kind of ended up looking like anything for views. Or Ben Brode or something. Ben Brode's beard is a lot better than mine, actually. But we got DJ Sylveon with a resub 25 months in a row from DJ Sylveon. 2 years, and all I get is a photo on my Twitter timeline of an otter saying that they want to die in smooth jazz for 93 hours. That wasn't my doing. And then Comet back with 26 months in a row, no message. He's just a good guy. I don't know. He's just been here forever. 26. If you thought 26 was a lot, then Tall Bunks back again with a tier 3. What I just did kind of reminded me of Dr. Disrespect. I've been watching a lot of him, so. Tier 3 sub, are you serious? He does that kind of shit. But Tallbunk says, Big Buddy's butterhole is back. Put your fingy in the dinghy in the butterhole to get the prize. How's a word game with Funk? It was fun. I was bored. I was taking a break from editing the video that I put up yesterday. Decided to stop by and make some really shitty jokes. Disaster Kirby with another 30 months. Man, you guys are sticking around for a long time, but you guys are you guys are the dedicated ones. You know, that stay even when I'm not subbing for a month, or I mean streaming for a month. Disaster Kirby said, you got to move that BAP up. It's very true. Then Vinge, a full year, he gets his year badge today. Says stream hype. Thanks, Vinge. Appreciate it, man. And thanks, CB. And Vinge, top cheer lol. I mean, you had a couple 2 cheers to compete with there, so wasn't that difficult. Did I get a new webcam? No, I just moved it. I'm in a completely different, like, part of my apartment than I was before. I used to be over in the other corner of my apartment. Now my couch is over in that corner. Jeff is decent at games. Subscribe to the Twitch Prime. Thanks, man. Taking advantage of that Twitch Prime, I see. Twitch Prime is pretty good if you have I mean, I'm sure if you watch a Ninja stream enough, you probably know. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. And Charlie 5 Lives with the 8 months in a row. He says, I would have joined the 20+ month crew, but I was broke back then. Can I get a roast, though? I'm not going to roast you, man. Why would I roast a loyal sub of mine? I mean, I understand. Like, you don't have to stay subbed in order to gain my respect. Just have to tune in. The sub is optional and appreciated, but optional, as you know. Especially since, like my videos, well, even worse than my videos, really, you never know when an Uncle Dane stream is gonna happen. Because I'm inconsistent AF, as the kids say. Is the curtain up on my gaming corner? Yeah, I've got a curtain. Let's see if I can move my camera here. Got a curtain. Goes up, kind of divides the place where I sleep. This is a what do you call it? This is a studio apartment. So there's no rooms. I have to make rooms. I have to create my own rooms by putting up dividers in the form of curtains. Blue Star 64 with a 20 months in a row sub. Thanks for coming back, man. And hey there, it's ya boy back with that Office Depot cash. You work at Office Depot? Cool. I used to go there all the time, actually. And the 100 bits from DJ says, come one, step it up and throw them bits. Thanks, man. Liberal Pansy, 3 months in a row. No message. Just back showing off. Appreciate it, man. Also, we changed Sally, I think it was Sally the Sentry. We changed the name to the Uncle Bot. I hope that's okay. I just like the name better, personally. Extremely intimate face cam. I don't really know why it's zoomed in that far, but I don't really... I mean, I'm leaning in. I think that's the problem. Anyway, I guess we'll just play TF2. When did I come out? I think I said I was gay last stream because somebody said that if I was gay, he would be mad. So I just said I was gay, just to make him mad, you know. New Newt HG. Really enjoyed the short circuit vid. Thanks, Dane. Hey, thanks for the 3 months, man. Welcome back. Have I played it in TF2 PL? No, I haven't played a whole lot of it, and it's mostly just because competitive came out, and that's actually been pretty satisfactory. Mostly because, you know, you can play whatever you want in Valve Comp. No one really cares, especially when you do well. It doesn't matter how well you do. Well, I mean, like, with TF2 PL, like, there is really no rule against doing well on an off class and bringing it to mid, but if you lose, then you will get blamed no matter how well you did. And I don't really like treading that, I don't really like walking that tightrope, you know what I mean? It's kind of stressful. It's like if I don't do well on a class that's already hard enough in 5CP, then I'm gonna get blamed for a loss, you know? It's kind of unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? That's just the community. Superintendent Chalmers with the tier 1 sub. Thanks, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy those sub emotes. When did I come out as How to Basic? Oh, that's what you meant? Yeah, you all saw the face reveal. That's how I make my cash on the side, you know? Keyboard and mouse do I use? They should be down below the stream. I list all that stuff in the info down below. Ooh, check out that 1,000 biddy from Blue Star. Thanks, man. What? I was just standing on someone's head. Thanks, dude. He's top of the line now. He's top of the. He's the top dog. 64 metal, huh? I think I caught a spy. Alright then. Did I change my crosshair? I did, and I have to, it still says crosshair 1 is still on. I need to put it in my config. Delta Airlines. Hey, he's gifted. Oh, that was actually Delta Airlines getting gifted a sub from DJ Sylveon. DJ Sylveon, the gift master. He's gifted 13 subs to people. So if you make good friends with DJ Sylveon, there's well, it's a friends with benefits situation, you know? Oh shit, there's a sentry gun right there. And there's a spy right there. What's considered a stupid message? Ah, you know. One that just doesn't mean anything? One that if I read then my brain cells will go away? That's weird that it's not showing up on my HUD when spy saps. Short circuit's fucking good. I mean, it's in my comment section. I noticed that it's kind of split, weirdly enough. Even though I feel like I made it clear why. Well, I mean, it is my opinion at the end of the day, and people can think differently. But I think the short circuit's really good now. It was good before, but in a different way, you know. Hey, thanks, Supernova. Stealth Slim, I said, what's up? This guy's not air blasting it, which is good for me. Oh, hello. Hello. My Spencer is taking a beating, I must say. Did you actually play any actual 60 class in TF2? I played medic when we needed it, but if we already had a medic main, then I played what I consider my best class, and I think that's what you should do. You know, you should be able to play whatever your best class is. And I thought I could make engineer work, at least in beginner, and for the most part I did. The only time I wasn't able to make engineer work in 6v6 in TF2 PL was when my team wasn't playing around it. And I would always try and organize it. I would always be like, hey, I'm going to play engineer to mid. Make sure you play a little bit more passively on mids. So that, you know, you don't get run over or whatever. When people listen to me, then we usually won. What are you doing? You're looking real sus. What's this guy doing? What are you looking at? Oh, he's lagging out. That's what he's doing. Oh, I ran out. When are we gonna get the MP3 of your Mega Man theme? I mean, it's on YouTube. I link all the songs that I used in the video down below, if there's a link. Yeah, I mean, I remember playing with you, Vec, and like, I mean, you saw people, like, they were just like, can we not have an NG anytime that we would lose a point? It was like, NG's the problem, fucking kill him. But if I guarantee you that if I was doing the exact same amount of impact on Scout, no one would say anything, you know? It's just, people like to point fingers, and that's expected, I guess. But, I don't know. I would probably still be playing it to this day if competitive mode in Valve's competitive mode at least wasn't out now, because I feel like that's good enough for me. The only problem that I'm having with Valve's competitive mode is that it's pretty hard to get into a game, especially when you're at a high rank, which you know, I have Death Merchant now. It's not exactly working too well for me. Where's the sentry gun? Oh. Am I going to I-63? No, I can't afford it. A plane ticket from California to London is in the thousands. I don't have a spare hundy, you know, or thowie. Spare thowie. What do you think about Valve working on a new game with the Firewatch devs? I think that's pretty cool, but I mean, the only Valve game that I really like to play consistently is TF2, so. You know, we have 38 seconds left. I'm gonna go out with a bang, I think. Where are these boys at? Hey, $3 from Burf, Asaurus.
Attention gamer, thanks for being a cool and funny gamer.
Well, thanks for your support. Came out of his teleport, like, what's this guy doing here? Yeah, the timing with the BAP worked out. Hi, unvalid username. What's going on, man? Did I get Death Merchant straight from placement? No, I got placed in Expert Assassin 2. I pretty much automatic. I was like, whatever rank I got placed in, I only had to win like 2 or 3 games to get placed in Expert Assassin 3. And then it was another 10 wins or something to get to Death Merchant, and now I've kind of been hovering around Death Merchant for a while. And then yesterday, I finished the placements on my alt account. And that also put me in Expert Assassin 2, even though I lost a lot more games on that. Some on purpose. I was throwing a lot more on my alt, trying to get a lower rank so that I would be able to get more games consistently, because the lower rank you are, I feel like it's easier to get games, especially when you're not ranked at all. Because whenever you don't have a rank, I feel like you get games every like 10 minutes or something. But when you do have a rank, like earlier I was queuing with Julander, I mean, like technically we were 5 stacking, but we only got a game once and we queued for like 3 or 4 hours, you know? And I have a feeling it has to do with the fact that we're all ranked pretty high, and it sucks. It's Adam CSGO XD with the tier 1 sub. Thanks, man. You're gonna practice trombone? Nice. Wish I had a musical talent. I'm serious about that. Like, I love music so much that I would love to create it, but I am not musically inclined. Like, I've tried to sit down and create my own original music just using the limited knowledge I have, and I don't even know where to start, you know? Excuse me, you played against the Dane chord mods that was more competitive than your match on Viaduct against Slyn? It probably was. Although, I don't know, that match against Slyn was pretty fun, even though it got 2-0'd. I still haven't watched the VOD of it from Slyn's point of view. I don't really intend to. I lived it. I think it was pretty fun, though. I mean, their team was pretty good, and while we did have, you know, a couple plat players, we had Julander and we had Starry on our team. Although I don't know if Starry's actually plat, but I mean, we still had Camper, who is just a pub lord. and some other randos that we didn't know. And I think they had like all pretty decent players. But I'm only trying to recall it from memory. I don't know for sure. Oh, whoops. Guess I'm just better. Detective Bird 1. Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Welcome, man. The get out of jail free right click. Medic, please heal me. Ow. I like how I walked directly into that. What's up, Dut? What's up, Rocket King? Dut, calling in with the 30 month in a row sub. Thanks for sticking around, man. And you'll be happy to know, by the way, that me and Austin are in pre-production on 4th season of whatever we want. Well, I mean, we'll call it 4th season now, but I don't know if that's actually what we'll call it at the end. But it's just more sketches, you know? What is it? Jawa Slayer 501? Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Oh my god, there's like a million soldiers just like hopping around over here. No. Got any tips for general shotgun aim? You should aim at their stomach. And something that I actually have to fit, like, this is just something that I have to consciously think of. I'm such a bot when it comes to just mindlessly aiming at people. You have to, what is it? You have to, like, remember to put your crosshair on people and not like look at it. It's easier to think of like what you're looking at as your crosshair instead of just kind of looking at them. It's hard to explain, but instead of looking at the person, you have to look at your crosshair. That's as best as I can explain it. Understand? And there's also, you know, another thing that because you know, whenever I make videos, especially going over my own footage, it's kind of like doing a little demo review, you know? And I noticed that I'll waste a bunch of shotgun shots by just doing chip damage, and then I'll be like, you know, in the middle of reloading my shotgun whenever I actually have to do a meat shot, so I'll just be kind of down three or four shots before they get there, you know? What are you? What are you? What are you? Yeah, jump more. I want to practice air shotting people. Yeah, like that guy. Yeah. No. I wasn't gonna hit him anyway, but personally, you look at the enemy, not the crosshair. I mean, whatever works for you, but I found that trying to like put your crosshair on the enemy instead of looking at the enemy and like trying to like, I don't know, oh, rest in peace, that engineer. It's kind of like Scout, which we already have 2 NGs, so I won't play it, but you know. Put your crosshair on people. What's this guy do? It's just amazing, man. It's amazing. I think I'll just play it demo, man. I can't hit a stationary object. I still didn't hit it. What? Feel it if you try and track the enemy and get a sense of unease. Yeah. I don't know. I get a overwhelming feeling of like trying to like focus on what they're doing instead of what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? Hello? It's quite weird. What? He still got a random crit? Bubba. Bubba, thanks for the 3-month, man. How old was that Metalworks clip? Dude, I don't know why I was staring at the ground there. I think it was like, it was definitely from the new matchmaking, so less than a month old. I still occasionally have bad, you know, bad habits. Oh. Do you want to queue up, Hazer? I'm just kind of solo queuing right now. Thoughts on the loose cannon? I mean, it's a lot more manageable than it used to be. It used to be kind of like ridiculous, you know? Solstice. Thanks, Solstice. I kind of fucked myself with that first grenade there. Solstice with the 7 months resub. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Time flies. Keep up with gaming, man. Also, Boneless Bacon with the 15-month. Why do I still have that? Why do I still have that enabled? That's what I want to know. Where are you? Right. Okay. My basic instincts. Yeah, exactly.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
What's up, upside down fish? What's going on, man? Have I listened to any MF Doom? I have, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him. I can't put my finger on it, but I think it's mostly because his style seems very old school, and that's not exactly a negative thing. It's just I kind of feel like I've grown out of that style. You know what I mean? It might have something to do with the fact that he was kind of like really hyped up for me. People have been hyping MF Doom since I was born, so I finally got around to listening to him. I was like, this is just Ice Cube or whatever, you know? Get him. Queue for competitive again. I'm in Big Noobs, by the way. Mecha Wreck. Mecha Wreck coming in with the sub. Thanks, man. Ah! Where is he? There he is. What?
Hi.
Hi. Say something again?
Hi.
Oh, you're really quiet.
You were really close.
Say something again?
Hello?
Hi. How come you're so quiet? Hold on.
Am I still quiet?
Yeah.
What the fuck? don't know why I'm quiet.
It was my volume mixer was messed up.
Oh, you're dumb.
Oh, Windows is dumb. I don't really know why that happens. Say something again?
Hello,
Alright, that's better.
part 3,
Yeah.
4.
Good, good.
What else do you want me to say? You want me to read the B movie script?
Yeah, that's
That's
really,
what everybody
that's
does,
a really
and they
funny
need to
joke.
make a lot of noise for a long amount of time. It's really XD.
Yeah. See you later, Blue Star. Thanks for stopping by, man. I like to just kind of damage myself, you know? Oh. Dude, Pazer is a girl? Oh my god, we got a match.
What? I'm a girl?
Oh, somebody just said that.
How did they know?
Oh no, it was just because Toolbunks said, Hazer, I don't even know her. Can't believe we've never heard that one.
I've actually heard that.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yep.
I'm not even like offended that people like make that joke. I'm just offended that people like think that joke is funny.
What are you talking about?
Dude,
joke is
a word ends in ER. I can put it
You're
in
just a
that like
grumpy
sentence.
boy, alright?
I prefer funny jokes like minorities.
What's up, Tweeku?
See, if I was a Twitch partner, I would need a Hazer racist emote.
You know, Funk, if they remove random crits, I'll set my hat on fire, alright? Why did Camper disconnect?
I don't know.
I'm going to rage.
Okay then.
We have a truck raid. What do we say? What do we do?
Call the police.
Alright. Hello, police? I'm being
Oh my God,
raided.
did you actually call the police? Shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
they're not happy.
They're like, wait a minute, Truck's raiding your stream? We'll be right over there.
Never. Hey, call it off. Call off the. Call off the police. He subbed, so it's all good. Thanks for the raid and the sub, Truck. Appreciate it.
Oh, we have Snop. A really obnoxious scout.
Oh yeah. I'll always remember him because he said that I carried. I've never been more complimented in my life. Usually people say that I'm getting boosted.
Well, remember, like I said, Engineer and Sixes is simultaneously the best and worst class.
It really is, though.
Sometimes
it's just
if
like,
they're on your
oh.
team, it's just like, wow, Engineer sucks, get off. And then if it's on the other team, they're just like, oh my god, we can't win because he has a mini.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Fuck.
God damn it.
Yay. God damn it.
I mean, we got that game pretty quick, so maybe it'll happen again.
I mean, surely we'll just be put into another server right away after those other 11 people requeue, and then we find one more player, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That would make sense. Valve.
I need like a spray that just has a giant arrow pointing to something,
Yeah.
and it says, "Valve, add this please and give me one."
You could do that.
I could do that.
Do it now.
No,
You won't.
I will not, because I'm playing TF2, not making a spray for TF2.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Now, I am wearing
Right
pants.
now, when I'm sitting on the main menu, clicking on my my badge,
I'm doing pretty good.
I just-
Info
my
Schwartz.
hands are full.
Thanks for asking. You know, I saw earlier a toolbox. You said that you had a couple demo reviews for me.
Then you should do a poll on Twitter of like what people's ranks are in competitive.
I should. Well, maybe we'll do that later. Although I think Casper is doing something similar.
I don't know who that is.
I was thinking about cutting the whole demo review thing out and replacing the thing with something else because I think you're the only person that gives me demos to review, and it's of Man vs. Machine, which I mean, sure, but I don't know how entertaining or useful it is to anybody but you. And you don't even listen to what I say anyway. I tell you not to use the Eureka effect and you ignore me. Hammock. Thanks for the 29 months in a row. Appreciate you, man. What's that, a teleporter? Ooh. I might have to drop a sub with Hammock. I need as many NG emotes as I can. How much do my glasses cost? I got 2 glasses. These ones cost like $100. And then I got some prescription sunglasses. Those cost like $75. It was like $175 for 2 pairs of glasses, which I like that I have prescription sunglasses now because I hated having to put sunglasses over my regular glasses. I looked like a retard when I did it. DJ Sylvian, gifting more subs. Appreciate it, man. I'm gifting it to Wolf Mocking. I'm sure he'll like that. I put my webcam over here, Funk, because I like it over here, alright?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh yeah, those are pretty good emotes. Hopefully that teleporter isn't a tier 3. I like that Eureka effect emote. That's pretty cool.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll think of something really cool, alright? I promise. I just don't know what it is yet.
Pardon me?
If you have any suggestions, let me know, because you and Baritone and one other guy are the only tier 3 subs. Sorry, I forgot the other guy's name, but he hasn't been a tier 3 sub for very long.
Give me
Otherwise
screen
die?
time.
Wow, are you threatening pubbers? Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Oh shit. Oh no, the engineer from Team Fortress 2 is on the other team.
So fucking true, dude.
Did you say twucking?
Fucking true. Oh, you drew them yourself? That's pretty cute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, buff. I'll take a picture of me in shorts, really hold up really high, and you have to review my pictures. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dude, Zero with the 16 months in a row. Thanks, man. Who destroyed this? Whose man is this? Ah! He's still here!
Heavy's in. Why is he so far up?
Not playing competitive. I'm queued. Get me in. Boys, queue for competitive. Hell yeah. Teamwork. There's still men out here.
Yep. It's not a safe place to be.
I disagree.
It's engineering.
I gotta get him.
Using this
I
short
gotta get
circuit.
him. Oh, he was healed anyway.
Telespot makes me so nervous.
What? Where I have it?
Yeah, because you have to stand on it to get the health back.
No spies take teleporters though.
It's impossible.
It's very, like, you hardly ever see it.
I know, but it makes me nervous, okay?
I understand, I understand.
Oh no. He has 6 health.
I got it. Why are you using the custom animations? Because you can't use them in pubs. Ow, what hit me?
Oh, there's a lot of awake players in it.
Yeah? Blue Moon.
I don't like this update anymore.
I
wanna
No!
encounter a bunch of video. Oh my god.
Yeah, they pushed.
This is a significant push.
Yeah. This is a problem.
Noteworthy.
Hot Engineer Cam stream a lonely Tuesday night. That's right.
Oh my god, Heavy took like 350 from me. Still doing
Yeah,
bad.
if I wanted to preload a server, but I mean, I don't really care about them that much.
How does Heavy have more than 350 health?
I don't think I can be here. I don't think I'm allowed. Vinge with a gift.
Oh my god. I got fucked. Sniper rifle is described to get a job, -mom. And the name is just like him like rolling his face on his keyboard.
Why is he chasing me?
Just like every letter.
Wonder if there's your sniper. And he got him. Do I like 4s? Not really. It's kind of boring.
Sniper's in boiler.
I don't see him. You lied.
He was there, okay? Oh my god.
Wow,
Oh
you're
no!
insane.
Demo hit me. You need to recoup your comp again, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You die.
I die.
See, that's what happened because that split second you were not queued for competitive.
You're right. You're right. That's the benefit.
I told
to
you it
being
would
queued.
happen, and it did. I always keep my word.
I could play a scout a lot of man, but I prefer playing NG. I don't know. I just like
Yeah,
it
it's
more.
using the short circuit.
It's
Little
more
does he know,
interesting.
my rockets go through the short circuit.
Oh yeah. I put like a little note
Yeah, I read that.
to like let people know, because I mean I honestly didn't even know that. So, but It's been reported.
Wow. Report.
Wow, reported. It's my favorite primary on Scout besides stock. I like the soda popper. I used to use that all the time actually. Ow.
Team
Sniper
Fortress 2 on our team.
in main. Do I plan on making a video about the new competitive system? I do plan on it, yeah. I like that other people are using the short circuit now. Now I feel like I'm in a video game, you know? A real video.
damn.
Well, of course I'm in a video game. It's like, you know, he uses his magic spell, I use my magic spell. Yeah, I'm in a video game, isn't it crazy? Yeah, shotgun, a gunslinger, and short circuit is pretty fun, to be honest. Especially when there's a lot of explosive classes on the other team, you know what I'm talking about?
The heavy is, he survived. It's okay, he's an
he's
orphan.
blasting off.
That loose cannon.
saw it from the
fucking
map
saved
cam.
it.
He like went out of my like screen.
Oh, Sandra's over there too.
Yeah, it's weird that this skin doesn't have a red version. Because most, like... What? He's so hurt. Most, of these skins, you know, they have...
Die. No. All these short circuits. Is there more than one NG on our team using it?
Yeah, well, I think we have one NG on our team who's doing it too. And they have one doing it.
Excellent.
It's a Mega Man battle. Oh no, I am owned.
What?
Oh, okay, I'm still alive somehow. Never mind. Yeah, it's a factory new Jazzy.
Oh no, my team disappear. What the fuck?
Jumped right into that. Put iDubbbz in more of my videos?
Dane, why did you have to make that
Think of-
video? This is all your fault.
Yeah, I know. I
You made
think
us
that
lose
joke is
this
kind
pub.
of
Now my life is over.
old, you know? If I did put him in more of my videos, it would probably be doing something else instead of screaming something, you know? But I can't really think of anything. Where'd I find the Jazzy Shoddy? I asked Julander, because he has backpack.tf premium. I asked him to look and see who has one, and then give me their profile so I can like add them and ask them if they're gonna sell it. And he found one guy, and I messaged him and I asked him if he would sell it, and he said that he would. So pretty easy. And he asked for the the price that it was going for at the time, so he didn't try and like haggle me, you know. Does my team suck? Nah. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You love running pumps into short circuit and pugs? What pugs allow you to run those two?
Why? Why am I Ubered? There's nobody here. I have another Uber, even though there's still nothing I can do.
Are you getting double Uber? Yeah, they're all dead or something. I hear a sentry though.
Yeah, there's a sentry, but I have the loose cannons, so...
It'd be really cool if I did an update on the Fun Police loadout video. I don't know. I don't think that really applies anymore. I think that it would be better just to do separate videos on each weapon, you know? And I kind of already have, like, well, I mean, I still need to do one about the Thompson, but I still kind of want to low-key check. I want to make sure that they don't, like, change it anytime soon, which is what I was doing with the short circuit, you know? Because I wanted to make a video about the short circuit for a while, but I wanted to make sure before I, like, dedicated, you know, a lot of time to...
That's right.
What I'm confused about is, like, how did he expect to even survive the fall if he had that little health?
Yeah. Well, I think he might have gotten headshot.
Okay.
I don't know what our sniper's doing. How would I change the short circuit left click? I already explained in the video what I would do. If you didn't see the video, then I suggest watching it, but at the end I did say that I would just remove the left click and then move the right click to the left click, so that the primary fire does the primary function. You know what I'm talking about? Because, like, this is not the primary function. Nobody uses the short circuit for this. Oh, okay, that meant I took the ammo. Your brain is huge. Someone point that out. He says, yeah!
Yeah!
He actually used his milk to, like, put me out when I would have burned it out.
I don't think this demo man's very happy about me doing this. This is like the third time that I've killed Riolu with the short circuit. He's always 5 health. And he was the one that died to the mini.
Circuit's OP!
He died to the mini too, so, like, he's always, like, just within...
Medic's overrated. Oh my god, the spine made a poor decision. What the fuck?
Where is he?
He's top left.
Ow. He's a gun.
What? Yeah, he's good.
Has no kill icon. Well, it has the skull, which
Idiot down.
isn't really the same. I know. I kind of do wish that they would make one. Make a kill icon for killing someone with a short circuit.
You had a good run, Dane? What was that supposed to mean? It's like a hitman waiting outside your apartment.
He said he had a good run demo. I mean,
Let's push the pyro with direct hit. What could go wrong?
he did it. Skull is the default for weapons that have no kill
What the fuck is
icon.
going
Yeah.
on in here?
So I guess you're right. It doesn't have it doesn't have a kill icon, so its kill icon is the skull. Do you need dispenser, my man, my boy, my bud, my boo? Thanks, Mr. Fahrenheit. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming on in. I don't think I moved my teleporter yet, but I think we're gonna win anyway.
Sniper down.
Josh named himself Uncle Dane is gay so he could get on my stream.
What? Oh, so he was showing to friends?
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, he owned me. When I saw that, I was like, what the heck? I'm not gay. Grrr. You take that back. That's what I thought.
You just like flash the stream with your dick. See, this is not a gay dick. Okay? This is 100% women only in this area.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
You like my mismatching parentheses?
I didn't notice that before. Did you just change that?
I had changed that after the first time.
Oh, okay.
It didn't show up until this game. Why is it so hot?
I don't
in
add
my
people
room?
on Steam
What?
anymore. Because people can message me on Discord. You don't have to add me on Steam.
76.
I don't really like Steam as like a messaging system anyway. Like it doesn't save records. Like it deletes the fucking Steam logs after you close the window, which I think is stupid. I have no idea why it still does that. And Discord is just a way better messaging system anyway. You can link people pictures, you can link people, like you can embed things, you can pin messages, so you can save
And
messages.
that's
I don't know,
kinda
Discord is just
staring
way
at the ceiling
better. You know, and I have an open Discord. Where?
If only there was a way
Oh
to
my god, Dane.
people on the server.
What are you saying to them?
Oh my god, I love that I'm not, I
I
don't
said if
even
only there was a
have
way to
mirror.
mute people in the server.
Yeah.
Guys, it's total
Your voice off?
I don't for now.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I already
All my
couldn't stand it.
priorities are pocketing Uncle Dane.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how this works, right? That's
Oh,
what
I
you're
reported
supposed
him for
to do. You're
cheating.
supposed to freak out, right?
I'm so used to using that.
This is the 20 IQ play
Wait,
right
how do
here.
you mute? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you hit the ear with an X on it.
Can you be my Minecraft girlfriend?
I accidentally hit the exclamation point.
No, it's not surprise. You want to mute. Oh no. How come I didn't kill Camper?
This camper's so good.
Okay, I'm glad one of us can aim.
Yeah. And I got a random crit, so you know I'm good.
Wow, a sentry.
That's crazy.
What
Guess
is
we
this?
should just give up. What are you?
Oh my god. Small enclosed space.
I'm just an idiot.
No, he juggled me. Said. Oh. Damn it. There's another level 3 in there.
Oh no, I don't have enough. I had 60 metal. I couldn't delete the giant sticky trap underneath the point.
Trevor Stone Nemo Kid. That name sounds familiar.
No, I didn't ban him. I just reported him for cheating,
An
which,
idiot.
I mean, it's not a big deal because obviously he's not. Valve isn't going to ban anyone that gets reported for cheating one time.
What? Why are they uber
Unless he was
shaming?
actually
No.
cheating. Aside from TF2, what games am I passionate about? I mean, there's not too many, to be honest. I like, you know, Bethesda's RPGs are pretty cool. Oh shit, this guy's just bapping people. I like Pokemon a lot. The Pokemon series, like the Pokemon RPGs, I play pretty much every single one that came out. And it still comes out. Why'd I shave? I love a beard. I mean, I don't know, I was just getting old. It was more of an experiment than anything. I'll probably grow it back once I get lazy. But right now I'm trying $5 Shave Club. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I know everybody else is, but
Dude, there should be a wrench that builds level 4
you know, people who are sponsored by them,
the
you know,
downside of
they
it
sold me
is that it also
their shit.
shoots your teammates.
Wait, what are you pitching?
There should be a level 4 sentry gun wrench, but the downside is that it also makes a sentry that shoots your teammates. So that's why you can't use it very often. Can you imagine upgrading that? It just turns on and kills you.
That'd be great.
Would be excellent.
Oh wait, I upgraded it too much. I should have paid attention. What shotgun am I using? Jazzy.
Okay. No, Stone Nemo kid. That's not me. Ow.
I was gonna say.
What the f- There's one on either side! I couldn't even hide behind the cart.
Why didn't I use your title idea? I don't know. I was looking for something a little bit, like, not clickbaity, but something, different to stand out. Because I noticed that, you know, the more that, like, the title stands out, of course, I mean, it's no shit, but I wanted something that, because I could have just named it The Short Circuit, because the whole time I was editing it, that was what I was calling it. Because I just didn't have a name for it. I was like, this is just the video about the short circuit. I don't know. But I knew that I really didn't want to have to name it just the short circuit. Just because that's not a very exciting title, you know. It's definitely clickbaitish. I don't think so. It went. I chose that one because it went well with the.
Oh my god.
It went well with the thumbnail that Pybon did, which I thought. I wanted to take advantage of that thumbnail because it was pretty good.
Crits for just me. Also, why will our medics not use their Uber ever?
I don't know, we have one medic. One thing I learned from that title, though, is that Chinese and Japanese are slightly different and can be easily confused, apparently, because there are a lot of Chinese people who are like, that's not how you say that. I was like, that's Japanese that I'm using, you dork. Not that I really am an expert on Japanese. I had to Google Translate it, but...
Maybe just kill their heavy. Oh my god.
You could have done it for me? Well, luckily I have my friend Google. Wait, how come I can't?
What? Is the server? Oh my god, is the server getting DDoS?
It must be. This is where I change my HUD. Be right back.
Okay.
think this is what you do. Yeah, I don't really know much about Chinese versus Japanese, but I know that it's very similar. Basically, the Japanese stole from the Chinese way back when. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. I'm new to this.
So does this HUD have like no server info or anything on it?
Yeah. Where are you? I guess you invite me.
Why?
Because I'm not able to invite you for some reason.
We're already in the same party and we're.
Oh, you were. You're right. Okay. Sorry.
Should we be
like,
offline?
I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess. Like I said, I'm new. I'm new to this whole thing, so streaming in today's day and age, you know.
In the day of retards.
In the land of retards.
In Pazer's domain.
Getawell stopped by my chat to say Johnny Fat Whore. So.
Thank you for your input, Getawell. It is much appreciated. I don't understand how the server could get DDoSed anyway. I mean, like, I have the profile picture and everything.
What?
I thought it was going to be too powerful.
Oh yeah, to discourage.
So
any sort of
yeah, I
tomfoolery.
thought it would be so powerful that no server that I was on could ever be DDoSed.
Hello, Sealder. Have you been gaining 1 to 2
Big
MMR for winning
mistake.
matches? I'm in a similar MMR. I've been having those type of issues. I'm wondering if having the same problems. I win like 2 or 3 for winning and lose
Also,
a lot
if
more.
somebody
for
actually
losing.
really wants to disrupt the game, why don't they just man up and
Yes,
like
that's
DDoS
been
the
happening to me.
GC?
Man, jeez, what, you don't provoke anyone.
No, that would be extremely difficult for them to do that. It's
I
like why doesn't anybody DDoS Google? I don't understand. I'm just gonna DDoS like the entire world.
Changing the subject, Sealder said that he's been getting 1 to 2 MMR for winning matches, and he's at a similar rank. I mean, we've been experiencing that, right?
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, that's just the game's way of saying you're at the correct rank. You should be beating most people. So here you go. You know? I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just, you climb slower when you're at the rank you're supposed to be at.
Why can't I rank up to Death Merchant +1? I don't understand. This game sucks. I know in my heart that I'm Elite Assassin 46.
Yeah, Miami Nights is my favorite
Okay, well,
unusual
one
effect
sentry's
of
dead.
this.
There's another one back on the health pack. And one lower, too. It's happened. Does it feel like the server's kind of laggy to you?
No? Feels fine to me.
I don't know, it feels like there's a delay when I shoot pills.
What? Oh, where are we right now?
LA. I only have 40 ping, I don't know. Doesn't make very much sense.
Where did I place it?
Yes, the instant
placed it like,
1-2 punch. Oh, never mind.
Oh, they still have a tele.
Yeah,
they
it's
still
still
have a
there.
sentry
It's
in
really
there.
awesome.
Oh, I think it's gone. I can't really tell. I
Yeah, I
placed
think
it
it's vanished.
18.
He was like, I don't want to play
something,
TF2 anymore.
and then I climbed to 1920, where I'm at right now, which is I'm at like 1923. But
no,
the
I
thing
almost
is,
got away with it. I
here's
just
what I'm
charged
assuming.
past everybody.
Here's what I'm
Nobody
assuming
on the point.
is that The MMR number
Oh my
actually
God, if I had
is
the pain
intended to
train,
be
that would've
hidden
worked.
and is different for everyone. Well, not intended, but I mean, I think it might as well be hidden because there's not really any point in seeing it. Because it doesn't really matter, if that makes sense. See you later, Ratty Bloom. See him, man. Ow. Ah. Okay, I thought I was gonna get knocked up by that thing.
Well, the energy is dead, and so is the gun. Our heavy is pounding. Oh no, never mind. We have many spies wandering around the point, though.
Thoughts on furries? Hey, they can do what they want. I don't really care.
Are you joking me? Okay. They're down a lot.
Yeah, there's just an NG on the point by himself, no gun.
He's unbeatable.
He's, yeah. What's up, Gatroff? Hey, thanks for the resub, man. 15 months. Appreciate it, dude.
Gamer found. What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you gotta win the games for the rank, so you gotta win 10. Right? And it'll place you somewhere based on, I think, just your performance. I'm not really sure if it matters how many games you won, because I've gotten multiple people saying that they've won or lost certain games and gotten different MMR or different placements. Like, somebody will say that they got, like, you know, they lost 4 games before they got their 10 wins and they got placed lower than somebody who did better than that, you know? Or who did worse than that, I guess.
I'm actually really glad that they didn't make all the taunts obnoxious. That would be awful.
What are you talking about? They're all great.
No, I meant like that they made unusual taunts instead of just like every normal taunt being like this.
I mean, that's
Flashy.
the only one that's like...
Yeah, because this is before unusual taunts, and they're like, okay, maybe never again.
Yeah.
It's like same thing as like the Bombonomicon. I think they learned their lesson. Wow. I have 2 health. I need your assistance. You're the only one who can save me. Why did he just like? What the fuck was he doing?
Who?
The
medic?
medic. I was 2 health standing next to him the entire time I was talking, and then he just is healing the heavy.
I mean, he probably has a sound off or something.
I don't believe in.
I don't believe in
Yours.
turning your sound off. Ow, there's a sentry. There's multiple.
One's dead. Everyone is dying because they. Oh, that one's a big gun. As in, it does a lot of damage. Really? Start another queue right now.
Maybe you boys have to go offline.
That might be it.
We're learning. We're learning. Luckily, I don't have to do much to be successful as engineer.
That's really dumb. Something less distinct.
Make Chezzy a mod on
There, I've
Uncle Dane
upgraded.
Discord.
Well, maybe not. It doesn't. Okay, now it's updated. Why do you think it's my name and not like yours or Camper's?
Well, I don't know. I was just listening to something somebody said in chat.
They said my name was so smelly they could smell it from the next server over. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. See,
Fuck.
Toolbox says that we shouldn't make Chezzy a mod, and
I'm
he's
really upset by that.
and he's a mod already. So. Hey, what are you talking about, Get a Well? Oh, he's talking to Tweaku.
It's like even when you hit tab, it doesn't have the server info.
Yeah, like there's no names of anybody. You can look at the stream. Like it should, you should see like nothing in the kill feed and stuff. You ever see Star do it? Star used to do it all the time. Construction zombie.
Yeah.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime
Also,
sub,
do you have
dude.
chat off? Well, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I guess
yeah.
that's part of it.
3, 2, 1. Mission begins in 60 seconds.
All right. Now we're gaming. Wait, so what does it? I know the kill feed thing, but what does it look like when you hit tab?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, it just says blue versus red, and my KD.
But what if they find you
thanks
from
for
your
land
KD?
underweight. Hello, I like the number 4. The number 4 is pretty good. I'd say that number 7 is better. It's more lucky, you know?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
If I could design my own weapon, what would the concept potential stats be? I really like the idea of a dispenser backpack that disables dispensers being built, and then you just carry around a dispenser on your back at all times. And it just like makes you walk slower or something.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a level 2.
I'm going out with a bang. You're banned from the Discord? You should talk to a mod. For instance, Tall Bunks is a mod. You can take it up with him. You can message them.
What are you doing?
It's mysterious.
He was who of weapon? How you kill him?
There's a spy behind.
I need health. Yeah, portable provisions is what I called it.
It's a cool game. Oh no, the engineer's building.
That's
Okay, I was really worried that he was gonna crit me.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, because he went up and over
Launched
my
it.
head.
Oh, yeah, DJ is also a mod. You can take it up with him.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I suggest doing that because I honestly.
They still find a way to
don't know.
DDoS us, then we'll have to go to the courthouse and change our names legally.
Or just go to Scum.
Yeah, or just go to Skyle.
I'm sure we could probably populate one. JTTM
Yeah, with, really intelligent
0
people
with
that
18
totally
months in a
won't,
row,
like,
man.
just focus you 24/7.
Hey, I mean, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, some people playing the game a way I don't like is way worse than the entire server stuttering.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
When people kill me too much, it's unplayable.
4, 3,
I changed my mind. I want to be gunslinger.
Wait, guys. Game Guy 10 is Uncle Dane.
Oh my god, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
he got me.
Actually, it's Uncle Dan. Did you see his hat?
You're repairing the other side, that's so gay.
Why is he doing that?
Saw the name user and I was like, huh, I saw that one of Dane's videos. And like, look at the
You
description.
did 360
of all
to
the
it.
items. Dude, that's freaking Dane.
He's about as Uncle Dane as.
I'm sure they're nice people, but it's not something I can listen to.
He's still sitting there repairing it. Like, he has no life.
He will keep this up. Oh my god. There's just a heavy, like, sitting on both of the packs.
It's finally dead, Jesus Christ. I had to just, like, put 8 pills into it. That was a sentry behind it.
No, it's done.
Okay.
What did you do?
What?
Sir, no.
There was, some people back here, and they needed to no longer exist. Goodbye, engineer.
Yeah, Dane? I don't see him. Looks at own hands. Who am I?
I'm gonna screenshot this. I made a mistake.
Medic was like, what's this?
Okay, time to go to Skyle.
Oh, we tried.
Does this mean this will happen if we play competitive?
Oh. Maybe.
I don't know. Just
Should we
go
not
to
queue?
Skyle, I guess. What?
Should we not queue?
I don't know. It's up to you.
We'll try it, we'll try it. Oh, there's 2 slots open on the no crit.
Are you already in there?
I'm already in.
mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh, I can't join you because you're offline.
Well, just find Badwater no crit.
Nobody else is going to be able to find it now that I just heard that.
I mean, you gotta hurry up.
Okay, I'm joining.
Mission begins seconds.
This is really unfortunate. Now we have to play without random crits.
Fuck! How am I gonna get kills now?
Camper get him? Excellent, he did.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a Miami Nights execution. Do you have one? Do you have an exact one?
3, 2, 1.
Everybody's like, fuck no.
Stop.
This mini.
Whose man is this? I haven't seen a commercial on television get a whale in like 5 years. Or an ad for that matter.
Cheating
Because
on
I have a
all
lot
accounts
of
is also against the like really.
Oh what? I thought that was okay.
I thought it was okay if I was cheating, but just not on the one that I cared about getting banned on. Like the fact that they even have to say that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, some people think they're
Somebody's done
clever
it.
and they're like they're like, oh, this is a workaround and a ruse.
Why does this guy bomb me?
Oh yeah, you ward in one of my videos. Oh.
What is Mop playing? Is he a spy?
I have no idea. I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
I don't
you
have
can't
names.
that.
Are you on the other team?
Yeah, I couldn't get on to your team.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Oh boy, here we
Alright,
go.
we'll try this. We'll try this. What's up, RT game? Oh, he's raiding me. Thanks, man. Welcome, RT Games crowd. Is that what you call them? Welcome to the
It's gonna
crowd.
be really awful if we don't like, if it gets fucked before we
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could like. I guess we could like I could just leave and then we just won't queue up for a half hour. I mean that's what it does, right?
What do you say?
Like if I just left. If we have problems, then I could just leave and then. I mean, I'll get penalized for a half an
I think-
hour, but like, right?
Don't two people need to leave in order
Yeah.
for it to cancel the game?
So you and I could leave. And then it'll penalize you for a half hour. Does it take away ELO? Do you know?
I don't think so, because that would be abusable.
Yeah.
If somebody was like, I want a Smurf, I'm just gonna leave a bunch of games.
That's close enough, Get a Whale. RT Game Crowd with a sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
Excellent. The Ernesto game.
No, I wish you could
But
turn off chat and comp, to be honest, and that's mainly because I
Blank join the
don't
party?
really
Who's
like
this? It's Rhoda?
playing. It probably is. I don't really like chat. There's not really
It is
anything of
photo.
use in it anyway, and it just kind of like declutters the screen. You like my convenience store cup shotgun? I really like it. Sorry if it's not cool to say.
Bet there's a hacker. I only run into like maybe 3 or 4 games with a hacker, and I've played like probably at least 50 at this point.
Huh?
Any competitive?
At least how many?
Like, I don't know, maybe like probably 5 or less.
Yeah, same. Well, if I do HUD, say
Oh,
text
okay.
time 0, it doesn't do anything in
How
comp.
does this
Unfortunately.
game work?
Unfortunately.
Like, I saw in the main menu that you could pick casual and competitive, but I don't know what they do, so I just picked both. I feel like I'm a pretty competitive person. Like sometimes I like to fight, I like to eat meat.
This is my first time playing
I like to fuck.
TF2.
Every second we delay is another second we risk being discovered.
Have they said why? Like, is it just to prevent people from having advantages over others? Yeah. That's what they say.
Oh boy, I can already tell the scout's gonna build all the way to mid and be like, well, how come I don't have full health?
Look at. Oh no. I have issues with that theory, to be honest.
Demo. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll be the heroes in this situation, huh?
You leave first. This is your fault anyway.
It's my fault.
Fucking Uncle Dane.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, this is a bug.
Alright.
Hold
How
on.
long does it say? Yeah, I have a 30-minute ban.
I send that to Whisker.
Alright, the Skyle it is.
To Skyle. Getting process is like the holy grail. I mean, yeah. I honestly do like Foundry and Gorge. Swiftwater is probably
People left since we were in here.
not so great.
He's been there. He's a dead ringer. Kind of sucks. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't want to watch that. Oh, you know what?
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna restart. So I can get my configs back on.
Fine, me too.
Well, Hurricane Beatty, Scout servers have better DDoS protection than Valve does. Ironically, is what we've found. Which is fine, because Skyle's alright. Especially since this is no crit. Well, I have to to manually do voice enable 0.
I got him. Dead.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
I don't know. You said something.
Oh. Maybe I accidentally held down push to talk when
You
I
know,
was...
that's really not helpful, Dane. Don't ever do that.
No.
I will kill you.
I'm not scared of you. I have muscle.
That's impossible. Only I have the muscle. Oh. I can't believe this mob guy has been playing like this for like, how long has he been here? Let's see. He's been here for almost 3 hours. And I assume he's been playing the same way the entire time.
TT? What's TT?
That bombing?
Genre of music is this? It's called retrowave slash outrun synthwave is what I've heard it been called before. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite genres of music, and I've just recently discovered it. Highly recommend checking it out if you like
Doesn't work on this server.
electronic like music. Stop! You're gonna make me blush. I thought there was a spy behind him. Or maybe that was their spy. Oh, titanium tank. Ooh. I haven't tried that yet. But I would like to. Kratos, are you the guy that made that, or are you just a server, someone that runs the server? Do I have a job outside of streaming? Yeah,
What?
YouTube
Please change your
videos.
name. Fuck that.
What? What happened?
They changed my name to the same thing that Roto has his. It's like one character that doesn't show up.
Oh, did
They
an
get
admin
some
tell you
stupid-
to change
No,
it?
they get some stupid plugin that like automatically kicks you because I don't know.
Oh, because you have a goof name.
Yeah, because I hacked into the Google and found this character. It's very dangerous. I might delete people's system 32. I'm not careful.
Oh well, Kratos,
Why?
if you can let the creator know, I'm interested in making an MVM with YouTubers video in Titanium Tank, but I know that he said he was going to shut down the servers unless somebody wanted to play on them. So I don't know who I have to talk to about that, but I would like to set up like a not a private server, but a server
Jill,
for
he said
people,
something about like
YouTubers specifically.
the Valve servers having
To play on it
DDoS
at some
protection.
point. Wait, what did you say?
I thought in the email from Jill he said something about the Valve servers having DDoS protection was like mostly a community server problem.
I don't remember what he said. You were the one who was talking to him about that.
I was not talking to him about it.
Oh, really?
No, I thought there was an email from.
Oh yeah, you're
one
right.
other
You're right.
people. Dummy.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He's on a broom. Careful. Oh, I'm done. What are you doing out here, Dane? It's not safe.
What are you talking about? This is where I belong. I just need health. Where's that medic? I heard arrows being delivered. Oh, it's Harry Potter. Get him!
A great meme.
Who am I playing with? I'm playing with my friend Pazer. Hydra didn't send me with a private server before. Nice. I'll let him know then. I just need to organize the YouTubers. That's always the hardest part. Literally the hardest part is getting 5 YouTubers in the same server at the same time, especially when they live on different continents and stuff. Blech. Continents and stuff. Aye.
Sometimes you just need a little less gun. Sentry down!
Organizing hats made of jello. I can't say that I relate to that specifically.
What is this person doing?
But it sounds difficult. Which it is. Because people always ask, like, can you make more MVM with YouTubers? I'm like, man, I probably have tried to organize more of those videos than have been made, like 3 or 4 times over. You know, people are busy. I don't press the issue. It's like, you know, I have other videos I could be making, so I pretty much just wait until a week happens where it all comes together nicely, you know. Oh.
Ew.
Thanks,
what's
Trade
up,
Saber
ladies and
Hacker.
gentlemen?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
I'm Turd Burglar, and today we're going to be playing TF2 on the console edition. Pretty good game here. Just going to remap all my keys, and my game crashed.
I'm streaming, Josh.
You left already.
Oh. Do you really, Toolbox? Do you really? Are you trolling me? I saw like our doors close in about a month, and after that, no more. Ooh.
What? What is this guy doing?
Better hurry up. Where's the beard? Shaved it. You look like James from Sugar Pine right now? I don't know who that is. Me, oh.
It started.
What?
Oh, do you have voice off?
Yeah, I do.
Some guy was just like, Uncle Dane, and you didn't say anything, you just said, Uncle Dane! And louder.
Yeah, that's why I have it off.
Followed by Pazer.
Yeah, Pazer, you'll acknowledge me, right?
Behind you and right this thing. Oh my god, we have so many medics here.
I took that. What's the face cam? What do you mean? There's not a whole lot of places I can put my webcam because I have 3 monitors. One of them is on top of the other one.
Okay.
So if I put a webcam on top of the one that I'm playing on, then it'll be in front of my 3rd monitor, which is on top of my other monitor.
Oh no. What, I was on a 29 kill streak? Question mark?
Were you?
Yeah.
I guess that's what no random crits does.
Are you getting DDoS?
No? Am I?
Oh no, you just sound really like your voice is robot.
I might have not been holding down my push.
No, you're still robot. Your ping still looks fine in game, maybe.
Could be just Discord bucking up.
Fucking Discord, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
RT,
Oh.
if you could do that, that'd be great. Thanks, man.
Hey guys, Turd Fergular here. I just got demonetized as of 30 seconds ago, so I'm gonna need everyone to boycott YouTube.
Josh is robot too, so I guess it is Discord.
I mean, you're not, so maybe it's you.
Well, fuck.
Either you suck, dude.
Poor Comcast cannot handle 500 kilobytes a second down.
I'll kill you in real life if you don't fix your Discord.
You
Hey,
know,
why are
you
your
will
hits-
not.
Why are your damage numbers red?
Cause they changed it to like, remember in the last update they changed it so you
Yeah,
can
why
like
don't you
set
just
it?
change it with RGB? Change it back to like
I just
white or
haven't gotten around to it. It doesn't really matter that much to
Oh my
me.
god.
It's harder to see. Red is the least visible color to the human. Well, actually, that's a complete
Med
fucking
took
lie.
50 or 5. Not sure.
That's I haven't been having that problem. I can see them fine on my screen, but
Uncle Dane sees color inverted. Fun fact about Chunkle.
Chunkle Wayne,
Put that on famousbirthdays.com.
original, Zatharax. What's going on, man?
Chunkle Wayne.
Of course. BAP! FBI. Get down,
Hey,
FBI.
hear no Santa.
Me millionth ref. Well,
Keep an
I guess
eye
I'll
on
frame
us,
it then.
man.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm done spurging for the stream. Bye.
It's 15 per half second. Well, I think it's
Spur
like 15
complete.
per tick, but I think that's 0.25 seconds is a tick, but I am not completely sure about that. I think it pretty much depends on the server's tick rate.
Oh, shit.
My mini could have been a little higher up, I think. Did I have a Buzz Lightyear birthday putter when I was 5? I might have. I liked Toy Story, although Toy Story came out when I was like 9, so probably not. When did Toy Story come out?
Uncle Dane.
Well, maybe it
here
did.
with the lowercase apostrophe s.
Did someone change their name to that? Is that what you're saying?
No, in chat it says
Oh.
Uncle Dane's here in all caps, except the apostrophe s is lowercase.
You want mod again?
He
No.
said, your dad rapes you with peanut butter shitty.
What?
I don't know about that one.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
It was 1995? Damn. I guess it was a long time
Turn
ago.
all talk off. I am indifferent.
It was a long time ago. Menlo says hi in chat.
To me?
Yep.
Mission begins in
Hello, Menlo.
Now kiss. Note to self, never kiss Pazer. The heavy's lit. And never mind, he's invincible. Just the opposite of lit.
Yeah, that's actually not something that I can easily kill, no matter how much I shoot him, so I don't know why you would ever say that.
Did you know that if you shoot an Uber, there's a 0.0001% chance that you will kill them in one shot?
Oh my god. I didn't know that. Can you make a video about it?
No, it's my own secret.
Oh, okay. Like the dagger in Skyrim.
Oh, I.
Like 1% chance to one-shot an enemy.
Yeah, this is
So
24/7
you
bad
just like
water.
keep reloading.
I'm
and
okay
click
with it.
save
I like
until
bad water.
eventually you get lucky.
What?
I said it's like that dagger in Skyrim that has the 1% chance of
Oh yeah.
one-shotting somebody, so you just keep reloading to save until you get lucky.
I've
the
never
threat
I've never
right there.
actually done that, but that sounds like mega cheese.
Well, there was like, dude, the entire game of Skyrim was cheese.
Yeah, well,
Um,
for some of the like really hard ones.
Well, there was like this one guy out in the wilderness who's like, I need to fight you. Not in the wilderness. He's in like the.
Yeah, he's in the
snowy
mountain. Yeah, whenever you get to level 80, he's like, and that's such a good idea too because like I fought him and I feel like I did pretty fair and square, but it did take like 10 full minutes of fighting him to actually kill him. 'Cause he
Yeah,
heals
that's the
very
thing about the
quickly.
hard enemies in Skyrim is it's not necessarily harder. It just takes forever.
Yeah, exactly. It felt like a Destiny fight, you know, where it's just like, oh, they just have a lot
I
of
don't know
health.
anything about this.
I haven't played it either, but I hear that that's basically what the enemies are. It's like
Oh, that guy got
harder
fucked.
enemy means more health. Arsenal, thanks dude
Not
for the
any
cape.
more not any
Appreciate it,
more
man.
dangerous. How many soldiers can we put outside of their spawn?
Yeah, what the fuck? Do they have less players or something?
Nope. They have a full complement. The other path.
What's my favorite Lord of the Rings movie? Definitely gonna have to go with Return of the King. I know that's pretty stereotypical, but it's true.
This guy is Airshot God.
I think it's like a pretty great movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, to be honest. Oh wow, did you see that?
No.
Well, at least someone did.
Still alive.
Oh, he's hops. He's hopping.
Oh, the Porsche coming? What?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You didn't see it? Someone clip it. If you blinked, you missed it. Basically what happened was I killed two people with the same shotgun shot. I don't know, I don't have that information up.
I mean, you're not looking
I'm
at
sure
the number and
I'm
just
sure
jerking
someone in
off the
chat
whole
will say
time?
it. I'm sure someone in chat will say it. No matter, even if I had the information up, someone would say it. So I don't have to have it up.
Wow. You just expect your subs to do everything for you.
Yeah, my subs.
Yeah, nobody else can
You
chat.
said I have 8K, so.
Wow, that's a big number. You're doing pretty well. Keep it up.
Yep.
TF2 has never been bigger, and it's all thanks to Skyle and Uncle Dane.
Thank you, Skyle. You're my hero.
I hear Skyle is a pretty cool guy. A friendly heavy. Get out
I'll
of
get
my
him.
server.
I got him.
Why is this happening to me?
What's wrong, Phaser? What's going on?
There were two spies like trying to figure me out, and then eventually they both just started revolvering me.
What's going on down here?
It made me feel like I was not in control of the situation, and I did not like it.
What, did you get like air blasted? What happened?
No, there were two spies shooting me with their gun.
Oh.
Betting is now open. I forgot about that.
Oh
meme.
yeah, you can bet on what team.
I have 7,599 credits.
Bet it all. Bet it all on black.
No, I bet it on me.
Oh.
On our team, we win. Alright, if we lose, then I'm charging to your account. Everybody's betting now. That's the first time I've actually seen anybody else bet.
Well, probably because they saw you bet and they're like, "What? I'm not gonna listen
No,
to this
but
fucker
literally
win."
every single other time I've done that, nobody else bets. Like, even the times we lose,
You're
it's
right.
like, oh, nobody else bets, so it doesn't matter. Everybody's betting on us. If the other guy wins, he's gonna win everything.
Well, yeah, did you see how much we rolled them last time? I mean, it's a safe bet. You can
You
be
actually,
rich.
I don't think you can bet on the other team. I think you can only bet on your team. Because
Oh,
I think
really?
I tried betting on the other team once and it just like put it all on red. Or, I mean, the team that I was on.
I should tell Whisker that on this HUD you can't see upgrade progress.
Which I guess isn't a problem for your buildings because it says it on your HUD anyway.
Buy
But
cash money.
I can't see the upgrade progress on this guy's gun.
I love this guy's soundboard.
I can't hear it. What was me?
It's a pretty good soundboard, honestly. And he's not really spamming it, he just used it like once at the beginning of the rounds.
I like people that do it every once in a while. Like Squirrely, I don't know if he
makes
does
it
it anymore,
funnier.
but he used to do it like when we were playing on Skyle.
Is that a bot? What the fuck? Just this like AFK pyro standing inside his spawn. I shot 2 pipes to him and then he reflected both of them perfectly.
There's a demo man at our spawn.
Yeah, that must be a bot. Nobody else would play that stupid.
I already have 3 NGs. I might just play something else, to be honest.
What is our heavy shooting our own team for? This is Kyle, you're supposed to have a brain. They only let good players on this server.
I know, Fashnik.
Oh my god.
Oh no, what's this? Why are you standing inside of a sentry gun?
Because I was busy watching the pyro. This pyro on the other team is just like, damn, we're shooting some more sickies at me. I'm gonna send him into spawn. He's still asking for it.
Good night, Mox. Thanks for the 300, man. Keep that motherfucker. Give me the buff.
Why? Why is my team so passive?
Bap!
Everybody's standing so far back.
I see you later, RT. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the raid earlier, man. Where was that from? I missed it. Happy Purple, the Painted Anger. Thanks, man. Is this a modified Badwater? No. Although, it might be. I don't think it is, though. This is just no crits are on.
Wow. Oh, that's Roto.
Uh-oh. I'm going to play Pazer Knight. join the Discord? Oh, Roto should join the Discord.
What?
Is Roto playing in this game?
Yeah, he's RRRR on the other team.
Oh.
Why did you remove him?
No.
This is not a good amount of players to have dead on our team.
Yeah. Well, we have like 4 medics or something, so it's kind of all heals, no damage deals. You know?
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. I am picking up what you're putting down. The only viable class is Shield Demo Knight. Or Shield Demo.
Yep.
Ouch. Oh, there's a bunch of... Or does it just reflect everything?
No. What?
Incredible.
You get backups?
I guess so.
Yeah, where'd our engineers go?
What? I don't know.
I just noticed we didn't have any. I switched off engineer because we had too many.
Oh no. Team balance.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, well, wait, that guy made so many credits!
Did he? Oh, because he like
I think so.
he betted
Because
for his
we
team.
lost, remember?
Oh, yeah,
like
you're
everybody
right.
bet on red.
He's a millionaire.
Doesn't say how many credits he got. That's bullshit. Just says I lost a bunch of credits. Fine, I'm never betting again.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
What's up, Pinky?
He just says I won 19,000 credits.
Fuck. How much did you bet?
No, the other guy did.
No, I know,
He
but how
was
much
on
did
Blue.
you bet?
I bet 7,500.
Oh wow.
Everything.
You got the whole thing.
You should turn on voice so you can hear this guy.
I think I have to reconnect to the server for it to come back on.
I told you not to do that.
I don't want voice on.
No, but you can turn off voice without making it so you have to restart your game.
I also don't want voice on.
mod enable instead of voice enable.
I wish you could like stomp on people's heads, isn't she?
Ow.
But yeah, the Eureka effect is my favorite wrench. Well, I like the Jag more, I think, but the Eureka effect is a lot of fun. Yeah, it can't be strange, it's the only problem. Although mine's collectors. So that's close enough to a cool version, you know? TF2 sucks and you hate it? Why's that? What is this blasphemy I hear,
Yeah,
huh?
many snipers over there.
I tend to use stock a bit too much. I used to use stock all the time, but ever since they changed the Eureka effect, I've always felt like you might as well use this. You know?
Dane going in with the signature play.
Yeah. Where's Podgy?
It's
Headshot me
Podgy
out of
when
the
we
air.
need him to make a video. Uncle Dane tries an idiot move in a pub and dies. What a
SMH
retard.
my head. Oh, you just play a lot of unbalanced games? It's
Devil
unfortunate.
man coming to spawn.
Camper. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. You guys fight. I'm gonna go back and do dumb plays. Oh.
There's an angry Roto here. Oh my god.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. BAP! Happy Purple. Thanks, Happy Purple. No, don't destroy this. I need this.
Okay.
Ah!
Everything is working out according to plan.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting arrowed or something because I was just bouncing around for the longest time and wasn't dying.
If Engineer was removed from the game, would I still play? Well, I don't really think about that because it's like not gonna happen. But I guess if they did, I might be less interested in playing, but I probably wouldn't like altogether quit, you know? I don't see my team, I just see a medic like dying. Oh, they're just playing really far back. Paul and I played against Pazer in our placements for comp. Cool. Yeah, it's I do see occasionally people that I recognize, like we played against Julander, you know, last week or the week, I forget when, but you know. So, you know, small world.
Really? Let's just find me by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Shoot
shoot
him
him
with
with our
guns.
dice or healing him.
I was watching you try and shoot him from the map camera.
It's just like our medics are just tanking the spy.
We cannot let him die.
Oh, you fought Sleeping Bear? Oh, nice. Good to see that he's playing. I don't know how like into into Overwatch he is
No.
as much as he used to be, but it seems like he's not a big fan of the game. He might be making his return slowly but surely. You know? Yeah, Mega Man NG is a lot of fun. I don't know. I've just been having a lot of fun with it. I'll probably get bored with it eventually, but once I discover how truly awesome the pistol really is, because I mean, if you really think about it, pistol is.
What?
The pistol is probably the best like combat NG weapon. Still. Pistol is great with spread turned off. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I mean, that's why spread is like enabled, you know. Hugs, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. You know,
Oh my
just
god.
Playing some TF2. Wanted to turn my stream on, see how the, you know,
This
test the
mob guy's
waters
like,
a little bit.
I gotta go now. See you all tomorrow.
He's like you said,
Like,
with that
literally.
depressed, like.
Oh no, there goes our 400 HP, 400 point idiot.
Yeah, Mega Man is pretty effective at holding. I mean, I think that they're both great for situations.
What?
Depending on.
That's so dumb.
I have medics following me.
I am incredulous. are we overextending so much now?
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
what
I
do you
mean,
mean?
why are we pounding so much now?
But good
The
question.
overextending, it's extending perfectly to get maximum frags. Become angry.
Oh, that's cool. Ugh, hugs. I see that comment, not a lot, but you know, enough to see a pattern. People commenting on my videos saying, "Oh, I don't play TF2 that much, or I haven't played in a long time, but I like your videos." I think that's pretty interesting that people like who don't play a game anymore still watch the video, which it's funny because I've done that too before with games, you know, certain games that I don't necessarily play anymore. Like I'll watch Hearthstone streams every once in a while. I don't play Hearthstone at all, but I used to play it all the time, so I still find the streams interesting and stuff. So it's kind of cool, like people who make like TF2 content who think that like TF2's health is dependent on the like success of their stream. And to an extent that can be true, but I feel like there's always going to be people watching your videos even if they don't technically play the game anymore. Like if you're entertaining enough, or if you make the video cool enough, I guess, or if your content's consistently interesting, you don't really have to worry about the game being don't really have to worry about the game being your ace, you know. You're your own ace, you know. That's what you want to focus on, and I'm glad that I've kind of achieved that to a certain degree. Thanks, Get Whale. He says, "Stream more, idiot." I think I will. I just kind of, you know, you put something off for long enough, and you
He's
like.
71.
Oh, he is? Oh, he's Ubered, you dork! But I don't know if you experienced this, Get Well, but like the longer you put something off, the harder it is to like come back, you know? Because you're like, oh, when I come back, it's gotta be fucking epic. So that kind of messes with you. Also, a lot of TF2 streams have been having problems, as you know, so I used that as an excuse for the most part.
What is that heavy doing up there? What? Are you joking me? We're hard building? Why?
Dude. Badwater,
Why?
Badwater Skyle is hardcore.
Ouch. Oh my god, get fucked.
I think that demo night was there.
Now we are at
So it
their
was
spawn.
ultra beefing.
Excellent.
Yeah, a lot of too few streams by NG Main. I understand. I'd like to do it more. I would.
I'm moving this.
Yeah, someone get Wendy's on the phone because I think I found their beef. If you know what I'm saying. 4 health. And that's why we use the gunslinger. We're owning. We're owning. We're owning. No, I'm not playing competitive, but this is no
It's
crit.
probably going after far. Right.
Badwater Skyle.
You're all right, Doc.
Usually people who go out of their way. You know how you warned me about the spy?
What?
You know how you warned me about a spy?
Ah. Wait, are you saying that the spy materialized somewhere on the right side of the map?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Oh, there's a friendly heavy time to kill him.
Spy around here. Building a
This guy is just... I don't even know. Like, oh, good shit, fuck, yeah!
Is that what he's saying? Good shit fuck?
Well, my name is that.
Oh.
I don't know, I just piped this spy that was walking in a straight line. Oh, I can't kill this guy. He gave money to Skyle.
What do you do about liking two characters? And I mean, you don't have to choose a main. I like playing Soldier. I'd say that Soldier is like the class that I play.
Happy Purple
Not the
says,
most in
"Tell
pubs,
Dane
but
hi."
a lot. You know, I like Soldier.
Hello, Dane.
That was so scary.
I wasn't trying to be scary. I was trying to turn you on. What are your thoughts, Dane?
No comment.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
We've already been over this. This is a straight dick, not gay. It says, Pacer, you're a cool guy.
Hell yeah, dude! You just made a friend.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
This guy's soundboard again. Today we are gathered here to do battle. Like, that's what it is. It's like some, like, I don't know,
Yeah,
Viking
some RPG.
warrior just giving a speech.
Sometimes you just need a little wisdom.
I'd like to jump up this thing. Okay, never mind.
Bap!
Turtle. Thanks, turtle.
Why did we Uber the sniper? God, I just remembered. Oh no, I need to find that picture again. The one that Critical. Remember that really old picture that Critical had, where it was like Uber the sniper on this guy's knuckles, but it was just like they added like 10 more knuckles to the guy so that they could spell it out.
Oh yeah.
God, that was such
Yeah.
a good picture.
Do you think you could find it if you like Google keywords? You know.
I remember I tried to do that before and I could not find it. I had to go through the Discord, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask Critical to look in the historical archives. Maybe my Google foo hasn't improved since then.
Google food. I like that.
It's a technical term. Wow, gaming guy 10 down.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was my name.
Or are you just like, who's this idiot named Gaming Guy 10?
It's like, why are you calling me that? Why did I stop trying to queue into Conf for now? Cause it's
'Cause that was your name before
getting,
you were Uncle Dane.
Disrupted.
Before you were big, you were Gaming Guy 10. What happened to the server? There's nobody playing anymore.
Is it dead?
Oh, I mean, it's like it's full, but I don't see
Oh.
anybody. We were having like the most epic fights ever, and then everybody just stopped being interested. Probably all your stream viewers joined. They ruined everything.
Yeah, that must be it.
How long until being an Uncle Dane sub is just as bad as being a Banny sub?
Wait, what about?
How long until being an Uncle Dane sub is just as bad as being a Banny sub?
I think we've been there.
We've already crossed that point. Why am I Ubered? There's nobody here. There's one Demo Knight on the other side of the map.
Yeah, kill him.
Okay, I killed the engineer. My mission is complete. Okay, and don't forget I killed as many.
Ow.
What?
Keep getting body shot anytime I go over there.
Yeah, it's not a safe place to be.
No.
Unless you're me.
Yeah.
Sounds
And you're
incredible.
impervious to booty shit.
Booty shit. Okay.
How do you get better at Team Fortress 2? Your way?
Behind
I
us.
mean, you just play it a lot, I think. And you play against people who are better than you.
No, have
Honestly,
weapon on
like,
fire.
that's something that a lot of people seem to not really want to do for some reason, you know? If you want to get better, you have to play against people who are better than you. So, like, you should embrace being on an unbalanced team, or embrace, like, I don't know, the tryhards that you keep playing against, you know? Like, if you want to be like them, you gotta play like them.
Okay, now you're ogred. But see, at least there's
I'm
people
okay
for
with
you to
it.
shoot.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you were me, there was nobody there.
Like that
I feel like all our
swag,
medics are just getting bored, and they're like, well,
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yes. Why so serious at the top of their scoreboard?
Yeah, playing MGE
Good
also
scramble.
helps. I was I MGE Josh every once in a while. I probably should do it more. But I usually play NG against him just to try and get better at being on the I don't know, being on the low. Why am I playing defense again?
Yeah, yeah, it actually scrambled all of us to defense. That's incredible. We've been playing defense since the beginning of time.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Matchmaking into a
You
comp
should
game
build
is a
your
challenge.
sensor right in front of your center so it blocks all the people trying to kill your mini.
Holy shit, dude. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
You
Why are
know,
you so dumb?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I take pride in my idiocy. I mean,
5, 4, 3,
what the hell is that?
1.
Defense, more like defense. It's so fucking true.
Have you checked the equip rates on the short circuit since your video?
No, I should though.
You should. That would be pretty interesting, especially in the first couple days.
I wonder if it updates that fast, but I'll check.
Yeah, actually, it might take a really long
Cheeseburger.
time for it to.
Cheeseburger, thanks for
Scrape
the
all the profiles.
item, dude.
I'm Ubered. Excellent. What? Why is our medic doing that? What is this sentry spot? It's a floating sentry. My god, there's so many spies.
I mean, it's still at the equip rate it was before.
So you just made the game feel way worse, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I'll join you on the roof. We can die
Yes,
together.
please.
Why do we haven't...
Additional time.
Who put this here? Whose man is
Idiot
this?
spies trying to butter me in the circle. Someone spy up here. Let's go.
Oh, somebody buttered me.
There are so many people up here. Their entire team pushed
Oh yeah.
that.
Where's our team?
Jerking off.
Jerking it.
Nice, about to get stabbed by this epic spy scout. Probably's been discovered. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Press S.
Bap! Zim! Thanks for the hat, Zim. Zim.
Spy. Some guy in the team in voice check. You stop fucking taking the ammo, Jesus Christ, guys!
Wait, how'd I get... Oh, someone else stabbed somebody that I got an assist on. I understand now. Wonder when the next TF2 comic is gonna come out? I don't know.
What? Why was somebody waiting there? Oh yes, double the spicer. Took 130.
I think he blew himself up. Hey!
Oh my- wait,
I think we'll
did
get
that
a major
actually
update
happen? Or
in the
did somebody
summer.
else
I
shoot
think
him?
it'll happen. Wait, I don't know.
Why can't you answer that incredibly vague question? I think well, I don't know if that actually happened. Every single time I kill this guy, he just says, "You live?" He's like shocked at the effectiveness of the shield.
It is very good. Yeah, they hinted at a heavy update. I mean, I don't know when it's planned or even if it's being worked on.
Good boy up here.
He's on the stairs.
He dies. Oh no, man with gun behind.
I can just get infinite metal from these double dispensies. Oh, they Ubered
Oh, shit.
forward stairs.
I think he had his Highlander out instead of like reloading his gun or something. Oh no, I'm sorry.
What? How'd you get a pillar reflected into somebody?
Yeah, it hit both you and me
Oh.
and the
I was
and
buff,
other
so...
NG and killed the other NG.
Oh.
There's still gamers behind this.
Jeez. Spooking me.
What a cool game mechanic.
What'd you do?
I like missed every single pipe on this demo and then I just charged into his face and he killed himself. Sure he enjoyed that.
I'd say the new Mercenary Park is actually pretty good. Like, the biggest problem that I had with it was that the last point was
I
like...
still find an extremely
impossible.
effective way to bullshit people to death. Did you take this?
Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Oh no, hit scan, my only weakness.
Why did you build a mini? It would help me with that scout. Idiot.
I don't know. I didn't have one up.
You're dumb.
Yeah. So the final point was just. It felt hopeless for blue team pretty much the entire time.
Existence, my only weakness. What does that even mean?
Bap! Chesberg. Merry April Christmas. Thanks, man. For the Pit Boy. Appreciate it, man.
Hello. Excellent.
Oh, shit. Don't shoot.
It's too late.
You're supposed to say that before somebody shoots you with a shotgun.
I'm new to this whole getting shot thing.
I need practice.
This is a good teleporter spot.
I gotta send you the sound. Die, fool.
I think you could take on both me and my mini? Oh, my mini's dead. Fuck. Wait, what happened? Did he... Oh, I think he pistoled it. What's my next project? Comp MM Revisited? My next project is very likely going to be a dissertation about why random crit should be removed from the game. And then after that, probably a comp review. And then after that...
Oh, there was a spot.
Who knows? There's a lot of things that I would like to do. But, I would like to do another MVM with YouTubers. I'd like to do more weapon reviews. I'd like to do more map
What
reviews.
are you doing?
Who, me? I'm building a teleporter. Go.
Who, me? Who, me?
What? Who, me? The fuck?
Fuck
Who,
me?
Isn't that a good teleporter spot?
So, like, I saw some, like, idiot energy building on last, and I was just like, this... Tell me if this isn't who I think it is. And it was.
Whose man is this? Is the appropriate response.
What boy is this? Who does this boy belong to? And where can he be
Man, I wish I
purchased?
could get an arrow. There we go.
Oh, you're not cool enough.
Yeah.
You got a
Don't
shitty
you-
unusual. Mine's way better.
Uh-huh.
Broception.
No, this is a good teleporter stop. Stop breaking it. Why'd I shave my beard? I was getting too itchy.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking got blocked. Did I get arrowed? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is what I like to call a sandwich. That was 105. Will I ever do TF2 horse? That's not me, that's Grizzlyberry who organizes those, so you gotta ask him. I think he's been meaning to come back to the TF2 YouTubing scene lately. He's said that he's working on a pretty big video right now.
Spike's got on the roof somewhere, I think.
Oh my god,
That was probably him.
yeah. That NG built a gun and it like blocked me. Oh, I shot it as ragdoll.
I was wondering what you were shooting at. No, it's not safe. There's an angry devil man.
Check that out. Check that
Wow.
out.
That's
Think
unfortunate.
you can run away from me?
Who, me?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Like how our, like, sign had... Oh, never mind. Oh my god, that's fine.
Yeah. I was looking for him. I saw him like flashing all over.
Oh no. Where is this? Oh my god, his movement is incredible. That's how you're supposed to play Devil Man.
Is there an International Honor $1 Pizza Men Day? There should be. There should be.
It's such a
Finally, we're
relaxing
on blue.
Oh boy.
I know, isn't it like kind of nice to not have to worry about getting randomly crit every time you're on like a
Oh man, I only
kill
have
streak?
430 credits now. I gotta bet them all on myself again.
What is? Do you see this spray?
I see missing texture.
Come over. Do you see where I am? Do you see this one?
That Mario is a spy.
It's like the worst thing. It's like a picture of a piece of paper.
Yeah,
Someone took with their phone.
it's pretty horrid.
Someone like drew a meme and then took a picture of it with their phone, didn't bother to resize it, and then put it as their spray. Do I play much TF2 PL? No, not anymore. Ever since the regular comp mode came out, because I can play engineer in regular comp mode and not have to worry about people getting mad. You know?
Kyle contracts. Oh my god, so this is what the contracts are.
No, I'm not making fun of them.
Play
I
20
like
minutes.
it. I think it's funny.
Sure, whatever. Check out
It's just
Skyle.com.
Funny aesthetic to
Visit,
it.
join our Steam group, and have Skyle.com in your name. How imaginative. 3 of the 4 of them are just advertising for you. And you can make them actual, like, in-game contracts. What? Oh, never mind.
Thanks, WoW. I will check it out. Although I feel like I've read literally every single
this
counter
guy is
argument
so
for random
epic.
crits, like in favor of random crits being in the game, that I possibly could ever read. I haven't been able to read anything new, basically. Need to push this card a little further. We have a lot of gunslinger engineers, don't we? Does that not reach him? Here, take my Mega Man balls, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, he's so dumb.
He's just running into people and swinging his knife or what?
Yeah, that's basically it. Like, there was no plan there. It's just like, well, I guess I'll stab somebody on
Yeah,
the
random
cart,
spread is
hopefully.
almost as bad as random crits. Like, if you can just get the most consistency in damage that's possible, then it'll be a way more enjoyable game for everyone, not just competitive players, but everybody.
Oh my god.
Because you won't feel like cheated out of kills or cheated into kills, and I don't know. There's a lot of different reasons to remove them. I think just overall. Oh, what? How did that not delete it?
I guess I was too high on the ball. What's up, Jewlander? What's going on, man?
Of course, he's literally waiting there for me. Like I turned around and he was decloaking behind me.
Oh, this isn't mine.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Yeah, the thing is, HQ, there's not a whole lot that I can do about opinion. But I can tell you the facts. And the fact of the matter is that it makes the game unfair.
Oh no. That's the stupidest thing I've done in a long time.
What did you do?
Some pirate. Okay, so I had 7 health. I was waiting for the pack, and this like really intelligent pyro on our team was making sure no spies were gonna come up and like butter me or something. And then I said thanks, and I was like looking up and down really fast, and I accidentally clicked and shot a roller and blew myself up. Oops.
Did you save it?
Sure.
I did now.
You can save that regret for later.
Shit.
Oh, we have no medic now. What? Why?
You just got in the way with your stupid chart. It's your fault.
Oh my god. I was already circle breaking into
because we already
there.
have 3 NGs. I have gotten the
Spawn
random
on the
crit
card.
vote after a match. I got it almost right away, and I voted horrible.
What? Okay. It's Gaming Guy 10. He's here.
I'm here
Oh no, there's a
to
sentry.
heal.
Done die. Explosion man. Very aggro explosion man. Oh my god.
No.
First I thought that was a random crit, but then my brain expanded.
He earned that crit, dude.
It's just so like strange. I thought it was gonna be okay. I had like 60 health, I thought. Is there still random spread on this?
Ooh, good question. Not sure.
Hope not. I mean, like if you're gonna disable crits, you're
I don't know,
already not gonna
shoot your
get.
shotgun as demo and see if you find
Okay,
out.
I'll work on that. I haven't actually learned how to use that weapon yet.
What weapon?
The shotgun on demo.
I think that's new, isn't it?
What's that?
That's new, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they added
Yeah,
it
they
in
finally gave
2007.
demo a Glock.
The Glock is a shotgun. That's just it. Why did our medic do that?
Me?
Our medic just like ran after the spy with his Uber Psy out, and he
Oh.
had like 4 health, and died to the mini.
What do you think if they made every melee except spies get
Good luck
get
killing me with
gunslinger
explosion
3-hit
damage.
combo? I mean, that would make sense, I guess. Make more sense because like,
Did your med
predictable.
get out? Are you joking me?
But I don't see the
That's
point.
so
in that.
dumb.
I think melee weapons are already good enough without crits, you know? Or without that. Like, you don't... Like, melee weapons don't need any help, you know? Like, melee weapons are supposed to be, like,
Okay,
last resort or utility, you know? And if they're utility, then you're not going to be fucking
Zero randomness
using them
in
to
my
kill
game.
people, and if they're last resort, then they... 65
Now we have
damage
3
is
medics
quite
again.
enough.
Okay.
You know, you should be doing most of your damage with your primaries or secondaries, you know?
He doesn't want to go W.
Why would you?
I don't know. Maybe
W
he's
is how
dying.
you win. Bap! Bapped by Happy Purple again. Happy Purple coming in with a lot of
fine, Kurt.
donations. Appreciate it,
Never
man.
mind, I lied.
Thanks for the hat. Not the item, bro. Are you? Oh, yeah. You're getting it.
Go for sniper. Oh my god, there are so many people here.
I agree. You should just go Hoovy or something. I disagree that they should up the base
died
value
to
of
many
melee or
sentry
base
reload.
damage of melees. I think that melees doing 65 damage is quite fine. Like that's enough to two-shot a light class, you know. Ideally, if you get a light class down to half health, then you can finish them off with a melee weapon. You know, that's good. You don't need to be able to one-shot people with any melee. Like that kind of invalidates the spy if you really think about it. Like if you can get close to any class and one-shot them from any angle, you don't even have to backstab them. Then what's the point? I mean, yeah, there's a chance you might not, but I mean the same thing happens with spy. There's a chance you might, you know, butter their back or you know, the many great lag-centric things that happen with spy.
Shit. He finally killed me. Get him, Dane.
Watch this.
Okay. The view model's on, so I thought you didn't pop. I was like,
Why would I do that? I'm going in.
oh no. How many medics are air on me? Is it just you
It's
or
just
somebody
me.
else?
I've
Okay.
arrowed you for like 500 damage.
We win. Ubers are overrated.
Yeah, who needs them? What would be my idea to buff needles? I actually really don't know. But they should do something about it. Because crossbow is really good, as you can tell. No, reviving in TF2 is a bad idea, because reviving in Overwatch is a bad idea, you know?
I'm done.
Yeah? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done too.
So it says you're banned for competitive.
Yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
If you click on competitive, it'll...
I still have a 22-hour...
Hour?
You're bad boy.
Yeah, I'm banned for 24 hours for some reason.
Have you left before?
No.
Well,
Well,
maybe
wait,
you're lying.
maybe I did a long time ago, but I didn't know that it counted it that long ago, because...
Is it not decay? It just stacks up forever until eventually you'll get banned for like 24 years.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye, Uncle Dane.
Well,
Have fun with your stream.
I will. See you later.
Goodbye.
Alright. I'm gonna probably stop streaming now. If there's anything you guys wanted to tell me or ask me, now's the time. Any cool videos you want me to watch? Now's the time, because I'm not gaming now. Any questions I missed in chat earlier? When will I do Minecraft stream again? Well, I haven't really been into Minecraft lately, but watch your cool videos. Am I not subscribed to you already? Watch. See that? What class do you think I'm the worst at? I feel like I'm most consistently bad at sniper. But I'm I'm pretty bad at Demo Man too. I am good at pills, but I am not very good at managing sticky bombs. How was the reception of my map size video? Okay, like, that video got so many views compared to what I was expecting it to. It's gotten more views than my average TF2 video does in the time that it's been uploaded. It's been uploaded for 2 weeks and it's got almost 400,000 views, which is pretty good. So I'm surprised. And so it makes me happy because I was expecting no one to really want that video or to really like it at all. Like near the end of the video, I sound kind of apologetic because I'm like, yeah, I know this stuff isn't interesting, but like I had to like get it out into a source that I could like refer to if anyone asked or if I was curious about it. So like I'm glad that people really liked it. So because it kind of encourages me, it'll encourage me to make more videos like that because I like making videos like that a lot. Wow, Pazer linking porn in my chat and he wonders why he was unmodded. Did I watch the latest Winglet SFM video? I don't know, did I? Overwatch versus TF2. I can't believe he's actually... This is 8 minutes. I don't think I'll watch this on stream. Watch Paul's good videos too. The great Paul. Wait, should I subscribe to this one? Why are you recommending this to me? I don't want to watch this. Why would I subscribe to this? I don't even understand what he's saying. I might subscribe to this guy. Need to watch this is important.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I never really liked Star Wars.
Oh yes, you do. You love the Phantom Menace, don't you?
Okay, no, that's like the second worst.
Yes, you do.
The only one that's worse is the one where you flip around and CG like a...
That one's better.
No, Yoda.
It's better. Man.
Oh my! It's so much worse. We should never see Yoda.
Yoda's better.
This is such a Jewlander video. Like if I found this video, I would link it. I'd link it to you.
That's what you get. Fuck! Jesus fuck!
Oh my god, dude! I love the reaction when he got when he got fucking beamed. Do you think a raw cucumber could be better than Ulapul Caber? Yeah, because the Ulapul Caber doesn't give you the nutrition that you need for your everyday nutritional values. But really, the Caber, I think that they should just make it so that it recharges after you use it, like the Razorback or whatever does. Like anything with like weird voices or like pretty much anything with a weird voice is or wait, what am I looking for? Liked videos. Check this out.
Spies are for noobs because they can be invisible so people don't see them, and therefore they're for noobs because they like help you get far in the game, so then they're for noobs so people can't see you, so you're basically just camping while walking around so
Again, well...
Spies are for noobs because they can...
Okay, so... I wrote it down here because I wanted to make sure that I got it.
Be invisible so people don't see them.
Spies are for noobs because they can be invisible so people don't see them. Therefore, they're for noobs because they can help you get far in the game. So then they're for noobs so people can't see you. So you're basically camping while walking around. Just one fucking continuous sentence. And I think he says they're for noobs multiple times. I love it. What else? Check this out. Well, we'll listen to this on our way out. Thanks for watching the stream, boys. I'll try and stream again. I know that I say that every time, but, you know. I'll try. Alright. Alright, bye-bye.
Let me